The air was thick with red earth and wood smoke as I stepped off the plane, the heat pressing in, wrapping around me like a heavy blanket. The runway shimmered in the midday sun, and every breath tasted of dust and distant fires. This place is often reduced to statistics, one of the world's poorest, but numbers can't capture the ochre plains stretching endlessly, or the quiet dignity in the people's eyes as they go about their day. There's a depth here that defies simple measurement. Here, the harsh sun meets the softness of a shy smile, and the light reveals both hardship and hope in equal measure. My journey was driven by a question: how does life persist and even flourish in such adversity? What fuels the spirit that refuses to be broken, even when the odds seem insurmountable? Gnarled trees, roots deep in parched soil, stood as silent lessons in survival, their branches reaching skyward in quiet defiance of the elements. As we drove from the airstrip, children's laughter echoed across the fields, a sound as bright as the sun. Women moved with grace and purpose along the roadside, and every scene told a story of resilience, of people supporting each other and finding joy in small moments. I was here to listen, to learn, and to witness the unbreakable spirit of this land's women, whose strength forms the backbone of their communities. In a humble mud hut, Amina welcomed me with a calloused hand and a cup of precious water. Her home simple, but filled with love, determination, and a generosity that spoke volumes. In that space, I realized the true wealth here was not in resources, but in the spirit of its women, whose courage and kindness shine brighter than any treasure. For Amina and millions like her, the day begins before dawn with the weight of an empty jerry can. The daily walk for water is a ritual of survival and a testament to a mother's love. Women walk miles, carrying 40-pound jerry cans, often 2 or 3 times a day. Along the path, they share news, laughter, and support. Community forged in hardship. Back in the village, water is rationed for cooking, washing, and drinking. Amina tends her small plot, coaxing millet from dry soil, every grain of victory. The work is relentless: firewood to gather, meals to prepare, children to care for. Her strength is quiet and steady, the foundation of her family's world. She tends wounds, helps with lessons, and tells stories under the stars. Her labor is invisible, but it is everything. In Amina, I saw the true meaning of resilience. The village market is the community's beating heart, pulsing with energy from dawn until dusk. A vibrant, chaotic symphony of life, where every sound and movement tells a story of resilience. Here, survival is commerce and connection, haggling, laughter, and the brilliant colors of fresh produce scattered across the dusty ground. Women display their goods: vegetables, baskets, charcoal, each item carefully arranged to catch a buyer's eye. Each sale is a small victory, a step toward feeding their families and keeping hope alive. For many, the market is their only independent income, every dollar hard-won and deeply valued. Transactions are negotiations, a dance of wits and determination where every coin matters. The market is also the village's information hub, where news, advice, and support flow faster than any technology could deliver. These connections form a safety net in times of crisis, offering comfort and solidarity when it's needed most. As the sun sets, women pack up, their hard-earned earnings tied securely in their wraps, ready to return and do it all again tomorrow. Their presence is a statement of agency and resilience, a daily act of courage and pride. They are not just vendors, they are the engines of their local economy, driving progress with every transaction. The market is living proof that survival is built on relationships, trust, and mutual support, not just money. Here, women refuse to be defined by hardship. Instead, they define themselves by their strength, unity, and unbreakable spirit. In this land, women are the unseen pillars, strength found in daily acts of sacrifice and love. Their courage is woven into the fabric of everyday life, often unnoticed but always essential. It's in a mother giving her child the larger share, quietly putting her family's needs before her own, even when resources are scarce. In a lullaby to a sick baby, her gentle voice offering comfort and hope through the long, uncertain nights. In the fight to send a daughter to school, despite obstacles and tradition, believing in a brighter future for the next generation. I met Zara, 19, who dreams of teaching, her eyes shining with determination and hope. After long days in the fields, she studies by candlelight, her hands tired but her mind alive with possibility. Resisting pressure to abandon her education, she stands firm, knowing her dreams matter. "My education is for my family and the girls in my village," she told me, her words echoing the hopes of many. Loss is common. Many have lost children, but they carry on, holding each other up through sorrow and adversity, transforming pain into empathy and support for others. They create a network of care that binds the community together. Their dreams are simple: enough food, a school with books, a clinic with medicine, basic needs that mean everything. These hopes fuel their resilience, giving them strength to face each new day with resolve. Getting them up before dawn, ready to work and care for their families no matter how tired they may be, and keeping them working after dusk, their efforts stretching from sunrise to sunset. They are not just surviving, they are building a better future, step by step, with every task and every sacrifice. Their spirit is a legacy, a quiet strength that endures through generations. Passed from mother to daughter, these lessons shape the women of tomorrow. In every act, they show that hope is stronger than hardship, and that unity can overcome even the greatest challenges. They are the architects of change, quietly transforming their world, one determined step at a time. Here, no family stands alone. The village is an extended family, survival woven from mutual support. When one harvest fails, others share. When a mother is sick, neighbors care for her children. This collective spirit is the invisible thread binding the community. I saw it at a meeting under a baobab tree, where villagers pooled labor and resources to repair the communal well. Childcare is shared. Children are raised by all, fostering belonging and security. It takes a village to raise a child is a daily reality. Traditions and rituals, storytelling, festivals, reinforce these bonds and shared identity. These practices are not relics, they are tools for resilience. Community is survival, and tradition is its backbone. Together they face hardship as one. Even amid hardship, hope is a living force, a small flame shielded from the winds of poverty. It's seen in a mother braiding her daughter's hair for school, in farmers' songs, in the refusal to surrender to despair. Hope lives in the children, their laughter, their energy, their parents' dreams for a better future. Sending a child to school is an act of hope, an investment in tomorrow. Small victories, a new water pump, a women's cooperative, a mobile clinic are monumental here. Each step forward fuels the courage to take another. The people I met are not waiting for saviors, they are working for change, using ingenuity and community. Their vision, a future where burdens are lighter and opportunities greater. Hope is their most valuable resource. Their courage is a lesson for us all. Leaving was harder than arriving, the dust settled in my soul. The stories of Amina, Zara and Fatima are universal motherhood, strength and the desire for a better life. Their resilience is a call for compassion and solidarity, not complacency. We are connected, yet often disconnected from these realities. These women ask not for pity, but for our attention, to bear witness to their struggle and triumph. Sharing their stories breaks down indifference and builds empathy. You don't have to travel far to make a difference. Start by sharing what you've learned. Be a witness. Keep these stories alive in your community. The women I met fight daily for a brighter future. Let's ensure their fight is not silent. Their courage is now part of your story. Let's make sure the world is listening.